Welcome to Baghdad, people. Today, you join our fight to keep America safe. Hooah! Hooah!
This is Oscar 2! We are pinned down the northeast corner!
Chap, we've got to move! Hey, you're gonna be okay.
I'm always drawn to redemption stories. And I read the script and I was like, oh my gosh, this is exactly the kind of story that I want to tell.
Darren Turner was deployed to Iraq in 2007 during the surge in troops at a time when his marriage was really, really strong.
Pull back! Pull back! Pull back! Oh, sneak attack! Evacuate! Run! Run! Save yourself!
We start off on this journey hopeful and excited to go and live out this calling that they believe has been put on their lives by God.
You and I both know this is what we're called to, right?
I'd like for you to have more non-combat experience first, but a military-wide shortage of chaplains says otherwise.
Well, I signed up to be where the need is, sir.
He's eager to go because he truly believes that he is going to make a difference.
15 months without this face.
This is our third time out. Nobody's ever really ready.
You see a lot of stories that focuses on the soldiers, but it doesn't really focus on the impact that it has on the family. And I think that's what's so engaging and refreshing about this movie in particular. You're able to see it from a woman's perspective, family, how they deal with it.
We see the different people that God brings into his life with their own struggles, both back home and in Iraq.
Divorce is filed in the last 3 months. Soldiers losing families and having nothing to go home to is not the stabilizing force we need around here.
He's a little underprepared for the effects that war can have on a man.
They hit us with 2 RPGs, sir.
Get her down!
Couldn't save your chaplain, so I guess do whatever it is you do.
Daddy!
I miss you so much. Give everyone a great big hug for me, okay?
A faith-based film that was focusing on military and their families. I just said, I'm in.
Messing with other people's lives just part of your job description or something?
I mean, kinda.
You've never been to Iraq before, so you don't know what it's like to come home.
You don't know anything about me or my family.
He came back. It became the broken thing that he went over there to fix.
I want to know why you have it in you to show up for those men when you refuse to do it for your own wife and kids.
Because those men need me!
I need you!
More than anything, I hope that we relay the gravity of what these young men and women, both in the theater of war and at home, have undertaken.
We're one of countless families who walk this path. But what we'd love for them to see is that there is hope and that the Lord will be faithful and he will finish what he started.
Indivisible is a love letter to the troops and their families.
Whether someone's in the military or not, this film is not just about military life. It's about struggles that we all face.
It's also about friendship, allowing people to show up for you.
He's a different man now. And if that's not evidence that there's a good God working here, bringing us something better through pain, what is?
It's encouraging to us that there was purpose even in our heartbreak. There was purpose.
What I love about that title on this film is that with faith in Christ and those people around you that are going to support you, you can be indivisible.
God heals all these different wounds in all these different places, and it doesn't matter who you are, God can reach you and touch you exactly where you are.
I believe people are really going to be able to identify with these characters, and hopefully by their examples of seeing how they've used the armor of God in their own lives, that can be an example to others to say, you know what, no matter what war I'm dealing with inside, God will help you overcome those situations.
I feel like if people walk out of the theater, whatever situation they're in, if they're feeling hopeless, if they have a glimmer of hope when hope feels lost, we've done our job. And I think this story accomplishes that.
It is with great honor that I have served my country, but I only stand before you today because Jesus is my rock, and because I have a family who loves and believes in me.